so I can see you. Hi! How is everybody? All right, very excited for today because we are going to be making something that I haven't made for many years, but I love it. So you guys, I'm going to post this recipe after I'm done, and this is either going to be just a hysterical moment in time where Trisha tries to make something, or we are going to have the most amazing Herbalife pumpkin pie you've ever seen, and you guys are going to absolutely love it. So here we go. Number one, I'm going to actually post this recipe. Okay, so the recipe calls for, let me just go through what it is that it calls for. It calls for Formula 1. Now the recipe says vanilla or actually pumpkin spice, but I'm using pralines and cream. As you guys know, pralines and cream is my number one favorite. I don't know, one of these days, or maybe one of these years I'll get bored of it, but I just absolutely love it. I love pralines and cream, and so we're putting pralines and cream in it. We also need our protein drink mix, okay? And the reason that we need our protein drink mix is we're not going to use anything in this excepting for water, okay? So we're going to have protein drink mix in here with water. Now just, you guys, this is a no-bake pie also, okay? All I have to do is put it in the refrigerator, so it's going to be really cool. What else are we going to put in here? We're going to put in some pumpkin. What a great idea, right? Let's put in some pumpkin. So this is pumpkin. It is all natural. It's 100% pure pumpkin. It's just pumpkin. We've put it in our shakes before. We love this, right? What else are we going to put in here? Well, we need something to keep it together, to have it stick together and not be like a shake. So we're going to put in some vanilla pudding powder, okay? Vanilla pudding powder. We don't need this whole thing. We need about 2/3 of it. What else are we going to put in here? We're going to put in 2 different spices. And the spices, it's up to you guys what you like, but this is what I like. I like the pumpkin pie spice, and I like some cinnamon. Okay, so pumpkin pie spice and cinnamon. You could put nutmeg in. You could, whatever you would put in a pumpkin pie, you can put in there. What else? There's only one other thing in here, and that is a pie crust. So I did not make a pie crust, but you guys can go to the store and get a graham cracker pie crust. Okay, do you need it? You don't have to have it, but you guys, what's a pie without a pie crust? So it's a graham cracker pie crust. It comes already made like this, and here's the cool thing. It comes like this, you open it up, and then as soon as it's done, you have a cover for your pie, because we do need to refrigerate this pie before it's ready to eat, okay? So just refrigerate it for a little bit. I seriously had to look all over my house for my blender, and I found it, so that's good. All right, so I'm gonna put the pie crust over here. This is what I was looking for. I'm sure that you guys have it, have some of this, like this a blender. You probably have it, and you probably know where it is too. I had to ask my husband where it was, and luckily he found it for me. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you how fast it is, and hopefully we do really well. All right, so it's 2 cups of water, okay? So I'm just going to dump the water in here like this. All right, there we go, 2 cups of water. Then we are going to slowly add our Formula 1, and it says 8 scoops, but guess what 8 scoops is? It's about a cup, okay? So it's 8 scoops of the Formula 1, and ambidextrous that I am, I'm going to add some of this Formula 1. And what I've done in the past is I've added it all together at the same time, and doing that isn't such a great idea. Oops! Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm blending that up, and I'm going to add more until it's all blended. Because otherwise, if you add everything all at once, what I have found in the past is it makes it all funky. that up first. Okay, it's doing pretty good. I don't think you guys need to see it. There's something actually wrong with my blender. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Okay, so, yeah. This guy has a mind of his own. Just stop for a minute. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the formula, the protein drink mix, okay? So just remember, because when I was dishing everything out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to reorder my shakes. You guys, reorder your shakes today, okay? So we're in California, we get it really, really fast. Isn't that cool? I order Monday and I get it Wednesday. Selena, how fast do you guys get yours? All the way over there in Florida. Okay, here we go. Woo! God, can you believe it? Hold on. There. Why is it being like this? I think I have a short. If I get electrocuted, you guys, somebody call 911. Selena knows how to get a hold of me. There we go. All right, so now it's starting to become thicker. You see that? It's becoming thicker. You see it? All right. It's thickening up now already. Okay. Good enough? All right. Okay, next we are going to add, oh wait, I have some more of this to go. I'm showing this to you guys because I've done it wrong a couple of times and it hasn't been the prettiest thing in the whole world. So, and sometimes you might need to add a little bit more water or something. It gets really, really fat. But let me tell you, it's 265 calories and it is 20 grams of protein per slice and it makes 8 servings. 8 servings. So I'm going to have breakfast. Listen to that work. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's enough actually. All right. Hang on, I'm going to put some more water in it. I'm going to put some more water on. Who else is here? Hi, Michelle. Hold on, I just need a little bit more water. Here we go. Okay, just a little more water. And now we're going to add the vanilla pudding powder. So this is actually a big package. And remember, we need this because it's what keeps everything together. Okay, it keeps it all together. And this is large, so I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to use about a half of it. And it keeps everything together. You can sometimes add pudding powders to, I know Selena does this, you can add pudding powders to your shakes too, because like say you made an accident, right? I've had people do this. They've ordered a flavor they thought they were going to like, and then they didn't like it. Does that ever happen to you guys? It happened to me with wild berry. I'm not a wild berry fan. I do not like wild berry. It's just not my favorite. But when I bought it, I realized that I could mix it with other stuff. And you know what I mixed the wild berry with that I just absolutely love? Chocolate. It was just the craziest thing. I got the wild berry. It's like, oh, I can't believe people even like this. And then I started mixing it with chocolate, and it made a huge, huge difference. Oh, now you're working. Okay. You can tell how often I make things. Okay, so I added the Formula 1. I added the protein drink mix. I added the pudding powder. And now what I'm going to add is the pumpkin. And it's two teaspoons. Actually, It is, a cup and a half of the pumpkin. All right, so I'm gonna take this pumpkin, and it's about half of the can. I know that just from personal experience. So half of the can of the pumpkin I'm adding into this. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. And now I'm gonna blend it. Starting to look a little messy here. Look at that. This is gonna be so good. It's really so good. I recommend you get a blender that works. All right, we're almost done. And again, this makes 8 servings. We're almost done. It makes 8 servings. And the moral of the story is, if Trisha can do it, anybody can do it. Okay? All right, so the only thing that's left is our spices, and it's half a teaspoon. You can add more spices if you want to. You can. Oh, look! We have 5 people. They're like, oh, Trisha's cooking. This will be fun. I'm just going to dump it in. All right, there we go. I'm just a dumper. There's my cinnamon, and here's the pumpkin spice. I just like dump it, okay? You'll decide if that's too much for you, but I like spices. And we're almost done. I'm a little worried because I didn't use all the protein drink mix, so I might add some more right now. I can't believe I'm doing this. All right. I'm going to show you what this looks like. See? Look what it looks like. But when I have it right here, then my thing doesn't work. All right? You guys got that, right? Okay. Let's just add a little bit more of the protein drink mix, because I do want to make sure that So you guys, can you imagine having a piece of pie that tastes delicious, and it's going to give you 20 grams of protein? That's just crazy. You can serve it to your guests, and they're going to be like, this is so delicious. And you won't even tell them it's healthy. Don't even tell them it's healthy. All right, we're almost there. Just took off my fingernail there. Okay, this is perfect. How am I doing, Selena? Okay, now we have to get this off. Woo! I think I got it on the floor. Oh well. And that I will have as a separate entry into my dinner tonight. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this pie crust and we're going to fill it full with all of this goodness. Look at that, okay? Look at that. You guys think I should have a cooking show? If I can do this, you can do it. This is the hardest part right here. I just got my shirt out of the... Have you guys ever heard of Stitch Fix? Rhonda was saying that she liked my shirt the other day. I just started getting clothes through this thing called Stitch Fix, where they send you have your own stylist, costs $20, and they send you a box of clothes every single month, and you have like a week to try everything on. Usually I try everything on and I model it for you guys. You guys don't realize that I'm modeling it for you. But I do my lives with my new outfits on. I'm like, do I like that? Do I not like that? But this shirt was one of my Stitch Fixes. Actually, these jeans were too. I just hate shopping. And so I started to get Stitch Fix, and anything that you don't like, you get to send it back for free. Isn't that just the coolest? You get to send it back for free, and everything that you like, you just keep. and you have a chance, you know, like you have a week to try it on. You have a week to see if it goes with other things that you like. You have a week to go live and ask people if they like what you're wearing. I mean, it's pretty funny. Anyway, that's Stitch Fix. All right, now I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. This is like really heavy, but now it's kind of soft. But when I put it in the refrigerator for just a couple hours, I probably won't even eat this until tomorrow. But I'll take a picture of it, you guys, when I get it out of the refrigerator, so you'll see that it really is like pie. And there you go. I did it. I can't even tell you how proud I am of myself. I've not made this for years, and I couldn't practice because it uses up too much of my Formula 1 and protein drink mix. So I practiced in front of you guys, and I decided that either you were gonna get a great laugh or you're gonna see me making my Formula 1 pumpkin pie, protein pie. 265 calories per slice. Okay, so we'll make it 8 slices, so it's 8 servings, 265 calories and 20 grams of protein. And it's delish, okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know. Put any comments. How did I do? I don't know. Anyway, put any did I do okay? Natalie said I did okay. All right, there we go. Selena said good job. Thank you, Selena. Thank you, Selena. Selena's my cheerleader. You guys, isn't Selena awesome? I know you guys are falling in love with her. I just love Selena. I love her. Her husband is such a character, and her kids are awesome. All right, so you guys, I'm taking the top off of this, and I will be putting it on top of my pie, just like that. It's going in the refrigerator. I can even put things on top of it. It works out just perfectly. There we go. Make sure you turn your weights in, right? If you're a Monday person, we should have gotten your weights already. If you're a Tuesday person, that's tomorrow. If you're a Wednesday person, that's Wednesday. And our results for week number 1 are going to be Wednesday night, because I bet you guys are going to be busy on Thursday. So it's going to be Wednesday. We will announce the week 1 Biggest Loser. And everybody, this is your incentive for turning in your weight, whether you did great or didn't do great. Your incentive for turning in your weight is that everybody who turned in their weight's name's going to go into the drawing, and we're going to have some prizes from the drawing, okay? We'll do that every week. All right, stay focused, you guys. You can do it, and I will talk to everybody tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Hey there, thanks for listening. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe below. I know it's tough to figure out the right nutrition plan and exercise routine that works for you. I don't see that many coaches teaching about sensible nutrition. After years of being on yo-yo diets myself, I got sick of gaining and losing the same pounds. Most coaches have been recycling the same new, revolutionary diet to people for decades. It's time to make sense out of nonsense, and that's been my mission for the last 17 years. So whatever you want to lose, weight, inches, or just that sad feeling you have right now, go over to www.letsgetfitandsassy.com and join the next free 5-day Lose It Challenge. You're going to learn how hundreds of people have joined our movement and are now getting in the best shape of their life for the rest of their life. And we're going to have fun. Once again, that's www.letsgetfitandsassy.com. I'm Coach Trisha. Let's do this.